Well, I guess
Well, let's
that's it
see.
then. We're
Are
live.
we alive or are we live?
Well, it says live.
I think we're
Hello.
live. Hold on.
I don't know. Are we alive?
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
know. I
Well,
don't know. I don't know nothing anymore.
we're just gonna hijack it. We're just gonna hijack
Yeah. This is our show now.
We're just gonna hijack it. It'll probably be the most interesting thing that happens tonight. I mean,
Oh,
who comes up with
well,
these topics anyway?
well, it's been it's been an uneventful week apart from get this, a 1.5 million pounds drug bust in town. Yep. The old upstairs of the one of the nightclubs that's closed now. Upstairs.
Is there that much money in Scotland? Seriously?
Apparently so. Yeah, a whole bunch of weed was seized. So.
Oh.
Hey, that's me. I hear myself.
All right.
I do love the sound of my own voice.
Okay, so not Brian. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, he's going to bed. He's
so not Brian
is
here. Hey.
He is here. He was here.
Yeah,
he could still be
probably.
here. I don't know. Well, hello, not Brian. I hope Glasgow's still intact if you're still awake. So.
No. Hello, everyone. Running late. Should start the show in about 30 minutes from right now.
Oh, no, you're not, because we've started it for you.
We decided to go earlier, so it is what it is.
Sorry. Getting a bit carried away here. I'll just calm down. Not.
Finger guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. All right, anyway. Well, you sleep well.
Yeah. Good night, Brian.
Not Brian. Sorry, Wookie. Can't get his butt here. Oh, no. That's what it is.
He's late for his own show.
All righty. No, seriously. Catch you guys on the re-rub. What the heck's a re-rub?
Rerun.
That sounds a little sexual.
Well,
I think he meant rerun, but yeah.
Each to their own. I mean,
it's a re-rub though.
There's Time Prophet. Hello, Time Prophet.
No, but Congress is. Oh, well, yeah, probably.
Congress. Yeah, we love Congress, don't we?
Yeah, Congress is definitely a Ponzi.
Yeah, we love the government.
Yeah,
yay!
No, we don't. No, we don't. We love our Congress about as much as you love your Parliament.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Welcome to the Hair Club for Men. Yeah. By the way, the man making that statement has less hair than both of us. Just saying. Anyway.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Wookie Fever is having it rough today. Okay. Yeah. I guess he is. Anyway. Uh-oh, we're busted.
What?
Uh-oh. Anyway.
What's happened?
Wookie Fever looking rough without his hat.
Yeah.
Well, I think Daddy's here. Wait
till your father gets home. That was a cartoon, if I recall.
Oh, okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he popped in, then he popped out. I think he's trying to do it on his phone, and he lost signal. So
maybe some technical issues then. Maybe some technical issues.
Oh well. What's he gonna do to us, right?
I don't know. Kick us off the show, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And maybe I don't know. Maybe mute us.
He can't kick me off the show. It's my damn. He can't kick me off the show. It's my StreamYards. He can't mute me.
Oh, I see. You've got a pass then. Oh shit!
I am God here.
Oh shit! I better behave. Yeah, we were saying nice things, honestly.
Nah,
It's funny that. Yeah.
we'll talk trash for all those times that he ate on my stream. Well,
Yes,
I got a little. He's got a little come up that's coming. So
turnaround's fair play and all that. Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
Well, other
so you got enough weed in Scotland to be a drug
well,
bust?
well, apparently it was 1.5 million pounds worth was seized the other day from above the old nightclub Deja Vu in town. So I heard about the I heard about an incident on Facebook, but I didn't know what it was until I got down the road. So yeah, 1.5 million. So somebody somewhere is going to be a bit peeved, and maybe and who knows what they'll do with it? Who knows? Maybe they'll smoke it themselves. The police. Who knows what they do with these things?
Well, they didn't offer you any. Come on now.
I know it's. I don't even smoke, but I would have had some. I'm identifying as a wolf.
There you go.
Now.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Not particularly. That's obviously a reference. I don't get it though. Yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bud Light.
Didn't he have like a picture of you as a fox or something?
He could have done. Yeah, maybe. Gonna have to get you on one of these streams sometimes, Time Prophet. It's been ages. Been a while since you've been live with us. So come on in.
Oh, Time Prophet would lower himself to go on stream. I didn't think he did that.
Yes,
I thought he was too good to be on streams.
Time Prophet. Yes, that's right. The wolf thing with the. Yeah, I get the reference now. Yeah, I did see that. Yes, only in Scotland could a kid identify as a wolf. That's right. I saw that. I think Swappers tagged us in that yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Well, here in America, we got some people identifying as a cat, some kids, and they have a litter box instead of a bathroom.
Yeah, I don't see people getting away with that in the 1980s for some reason. Nope.
No.
Wouldn't have
it didn't happen
in my day.
Didn't happen a lot. No.
Not back in my day. No. Not at all. Not at all. But hey ho.
Well, that's Gen X. You get beat up. You would get beat up.
You get the old foot up
Gen
the
X
arse.
didn't play, man. We didn't play that shit.
No, foot up the arse.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, literally.
It's amazing how you come correct when you could get beat up at any time, Yeah.
That's right, yes. You're not being proper. Proper? Sorry, that's my Han Solo reference there. Proper.
Right.
Yeah, let's
see if this improves the lag.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, let me go off camera, see if that improves the lag.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can certainly hear you fine. So.
Anyway.
Shall I disappear as well?
No problem. Good deal.
There you go. I'll show you.
It's entirely up to you, but then people would miss your handsome face.
Okay, well, you could just back by popular demand. Yeah, that's
actually a really good. Mind. That was a really good voice. Holy crap! You could do some voiceover.
Really? I know. I don't know. I don't know. What, like a cross between Clint Eastwood and Batman? Maybe I'm not sure. Something along that lines. But it's one of them things.
Yeah.
It's one of them things. It's like that voice, that you often hear in the trailers. It's quite funny. What's this? My sofa is as epic as Ronnie Corbett's. Well, I don't have a sofa, Time Prophet. It's just a chair. So I have two of them actually. There's another one. There's another one over there. So it's just one of these things. I got these from Donald's, but they've got crappy legs on them. Just those legs that you twist on. So, wow, this is making for a really interesting conversation talking about my chair legs. Yeah, we've reached the big time.
I don't know. I mean, evidently that's time profits like obsessed with your chairs and your furnishings or whatever.
I've got a better chair than you. What is a Ponzi scheme exactly? Since Time Profit's asking, I've heard the term. I don't know what it means. Is it like a pyramid scheme or something?
Okay. Well, there's an Italian immigrant that came up with a scheme back in the 20s, I think it was, and it might have been earlier than that. But the idea was that he was promising dividends to people, and but instead of investing the money, what he was doing was every time there was like new people entering into the scheme, he would pay the people dividends out of the money that he was getting from the new people coming in. And so there wasn't actually any dividends at all. He wasn't like an and Bernie Madoff, the way Bernie Madoff did it, the Madoff version of it was he was telling people that if they invested with him, they would get this return. But and he paid out what looked like that return, but he was doing it with the funds that were coming in.
So it's just going round in circles.
And, it's basically a dead end street, and only one person Yeah, it's basically a big old circle. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like Amway's been accused of being a Ponzi scheme. People, but essentially what it is. Yeah. So what it is basically it just says that it's being invested and it's paying off at this very high rate. And you're advertised the high rate of payoff, and cause people out of greed to invest with you. And then the new people coming in, you're paying the dividend to the old people out of the money that's coming in.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I see
pretty much a big circle jerk, like B-Dog said.
So the old folk are getting the new people are getting paid off by the money from the old folk.
Yeah, well, no, basically the old folk are getting instead of the fund being solvent, what's happening is they're using it as a piggy bank, and so there really isn't a Social Security fund anymore. Basically, people are paying into this. It's supposed to be a fund that's eventually going to be there for them when they retire. But all the money is going out to people that are on Social Security right now. And so none of it's been saved. None of it's been put back.
So let me see. The premise is that it's like a nest egg that everybody's putting money into. Yeah?
Uh-huh. Right.
Right.
That's what it's advertised as.
But instead of the money being saved, it's being filtered out into people who need benefits.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Got you.
Right. Okay, he's going in on me. What's he saying now? Sounds like Bunny's talking about a pension scheme. That's exactly what it is.
Okay,
that's exactly what it is.
Right.
Okay. And odd thing about it is BlackRock pretty much controls it. They control most of the pension schemes or pensions in America.
That lovely bunch again.
Yeah. So it's not that lovely bunch again. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. And so actually be starting at the top of the hour. Well, what do you mean starting? The show's going on right now.
We are the
I'm a
show.
little offended. I don't know about you, Cruel.
Am I offended? Yeah, everything. I hate everything. I'm pissed off at everything. So yeah.
Uh,
Oh no.
I'm not sure what parkours do, but I don't think it's installing internet. Just saying.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't think so. For some strange and bizarre reason,
Yeah.
there might be something installed or inserted or
Right.
whatever, but
Right.
yeah, I don't think it's an Ethernet cable.
Well, the reason why he's talking about it being a Ponzi scheme is that the people that are paying into it are being forced to pay into it,
Well, that's even
with the
worse.
understanding that when they retire, right? It's a definitely even worse. But by the time that you get to retirement age, you're supposed to have the setting waiting for you,
Right? Yeah.
but
Yeah.
instead they've made it so insolvent that as soon as the tax money comes in, it goes up to the people that are on it now.
Oh, okay.
And so by the time I get to retirement age, it's going to be completely gone.
Right.
And
Okay.
just like most Ponzi schemes, the only way it succeeds is if there's enough people paying into it on the front end.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually there's not going to be enough.
No.
So it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Biden can't even sort out his shorts.
What was my pal saying? It's just since we mentioned the Almighty President of the United States. He was saying, you notice how he's disappeared. You don't see him that much anymore.
There was a meeting today or yesterday. I can't remember when it is. It's either today or yesterday, and he turned it over to his wife.
Well,
He turned the cabinet meeting over to his wife.
right. I'm trying to think if that's
In
good or
American
bad.
politics.
Does that make him more competent or less competent?
It's very bad.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that means that the current government is being run by the worst Karen I've ever laid eyes on.
Yeah. You know, it's quite funny. I actually, I remember the first time I saw Dr. Jill Biden, and I thought she just looks like Kathleen Kennedy, but with blonde hair. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's got that look. I wouldn't trust Biden with a screwdriver to fix the cabinet. No. I don't think anybody would.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. No, I don't think so. I also, what was it? I saw this on.
Cabinet is a collection of officials. It's not the piece of furniture.
No. You know, I forget where I saw this, but
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I forget where I saw this, but it was on social media somewhere that the latest.
Jennifer Lee, the head of Disney Animation, got demoted.
Oh, how unfortunate! But the latest man that took shots at Trump, or was going to take shots at Trump, apparently also did a BlackRock commercial. Imagine that. The plot thickens.
Yes, he did. Both of them were in BlackRock commercials.
Yeah. Interesting coincidence. Well, I don't know, Time Prophet. I don't know. I can't remember who it was that said this, but apparently there's a lot more assassination attempts on Trump than you would think. There's a lot just simply don't get reported. I forget who it was that said that. But it's just one of those things. Government being run by Barry and Big Mike. That's it, though, isn't it? Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that cup of cement, Time Prophet. That's right. That is right. Yeah, I did. I did hear. And he's had milk. He's had milkshakes thrown at him before as well. So it's just the thing, isn't it? You're just never sure with these cups being thrown at people whether it is going to contain something harmless or not. I just watched an episode of Elementary actually, which had an acid attack in it. So no, I don't think they have. I don't think they have thrown a milkshake at Trump or anything like that. Maybe they have. I don't know. The Avengers from 1964.
Right.
Cool. Cool. Oh, you are there, Bunny. You were rather quiet. Yeah, I've not seen that. The Avengers from 1964. Is that with Patrick McNee? Was it? See pictures of it. I don't think I've seen it.
Hello there, parkours.
My goodness, who is this? We have an addition to the team.
Oh yeah.
Greetings.
Big
How are
addition.
you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad. I was just telling Bunny before we came on that, and when we came on, that there was a 1.5 million pounds worth of cannabis seized in Peterhead the other day.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, right.
Literally.
Yeah. Holy smokes, there. So
Oh, wow.
that's
Okay.
been the excitement this week here in town. So
Yeah, I'd say so.
in terms of a score, I don't know if that's a lot for cannabis or not. So
Who knows?
I don't
Who
know, but
knows?
somebody's going to be a bit miffed that they've lost their 1.5 million quid.
Yes. So what Buddy did Buddy take off?
I don't know.
Okay.
He was
Well,
there.
Okay. Well, let's do this. The official
The official
of the official. If I can find the what the hell?
Everything is a
Why are we
Ponzi
not?
scheme.
Oh, is that one?
I don't know. You're just talking.
Uh,
I do not know. I do not understand what you're talking about.
I'm trying to figure something out here. Oh, yep. That's what happens. Okay. Okay.
The background keeps moving.
I
What's
know.
going
It's
on?
moving. It's moving. Okay. All right.
That's what I say. It's a bit late to do the official intro, but
It
because
is a bit late.
we just came on.
I know.
We just came on and started
I know.
yelling.
So let's get into this, shall we? We're going to be talking about Social Security and is it a Ponzi scheme? And I kind of think, for one, that it probably is. I'm going to pull some stuff up here. I've got slides. Let's take the old time profito there. Hola, B-Dog.
How are you, B-Dog? All right,
Yep.
Wef Patsy, hello there.
Yep. Well, Patsy, how's it going? So I'm not late. No, you're not late.
Nah.
I was late by half an hour. Time Profit. Was your internet installed by a park horse? It probably was. I don't know. It's a very good possibility. We could have some of that. And last but not least, we've got Abby someone.
Did you say parkour?
Yes, we did. Yes, parkour.
Yeah.
Time Profit was commenting that my internet might have been installed by park horse.
Well, you know, you never know.
you never know.
Yes.
So
I think our Social Security administration is run by park horse.
Yes. Okay. So the question. That's right. The question.
That's funny because somebody's getting fucked, aren't they?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. All the Americans are getting fucked hard. Parkour.
Pay into this your whole life and for nothing in the end.
Yes. So the question is, and by the way, there is a poll in my YouTube chat. So there's a poll there on whether or not your opinion, it's either yes, no, or maybe so, on whether or not you think it's a Ponzi scheme. So the definition.
Oh, so you can make a poll. Oh, okay.
I can make a poll. What the heck is? Now my friggin'
good to know.
My mouse is screwing around with me now.
Batteries.
What's going on, mouse? Yeah, I just changed it to a brand new one. All right, here we go. So the definition of a Ponzi scheme: a Ponzi scheme is a type of investment fraud where returns are paid to existing investors using money invested by new investors rather than from profit earned from the investment, i.e. Social Security.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it, Cruel?
Yeah. Bunny was kind of explaining that because Time Profit was asking what the hell a Ponzi scheme was. So, because I didn't know what it was either. So,
Ponzi scheme sounds like it's plural of park horse.
Yeah. Does Bernie Madoff ring a bell? Huh?
That poor bastard got screwed.
Madoff?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he made off with it.
He made off with it. Yeah. An investment guy whose last name is Madoff.
Yeah. Yep. He made off the profits.
That's kind of like the comic called Cash Grab.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? Let me see here. I'm going to try to pull something up here. Let's come here. No. Windows is.
Right. Well,
What is that?
Scintillating conversation.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
This feels so well prepared.
Well, he just did walk in the door, you know.
Yeah, I sure did walk in the door. I did. So here's the history of Social Security in the United States. And so it's one of those things that's got an interesting story behind it because, I mean, the whole process took about four years, actually, before the first payment was made. So let's scroll. Scroll down to important shit, not all this other shit.
Not the minutia.
Yeah, and all the congressional bullshitting. Okay, where are we at here? Yeah, basically the Social Security Act was supposed to be. It was part of the was a derivative of the Roosevelt's New Deal, FDR's New Deal, which included the Railroad Retirement Act. The Social Security Act is similarly says similarity with the Railroad Act because the Supreme Court knocked down the Railroad Retirement Act. They said it was unconstitutional. It was really pushed. The Social Security Act was really pushed by the National Association of Manufacturers, and I think is also the Chamber of Commerce and a bunch of other places. But they excluded a bunch of people in this coverage initially. They excluded anybody in the farm industry and also anybody who worked as like maids or servants. Mm-hmm. And so pretty much they weren't eligible. So there was a lot of bickering back and forth on that. But the implementation, the first, here's a doozy. The first reported Social Security payment was to Ernest Ackerman, a Cleveland motorman who retired only one day after Social Security began.
How about that?
5 cents were withheld from his paycheck during that period. He received a lump sum payment of a whopping 17 cents from Social Security. The first monthly payment was issued on January 31st, 1940. So this is like the official monthly payment started in January 40 to Ida Mae Fuller of Ludlow, Vermont. 1937, 38, and 39, she was paid a total of $24.75. She paid that $24.75 into the Social Security system. Her first check was for $22.54. After her second check, Fuller already had received more than she contributed over the 3-year period. She ultimately reached her 100th birthday back in 1975, and she collected a whopping total of $22,000, almost $23,000. $23,000 what she collected from 1940 to 19, so 35 years.
An initial investment of $24.
Yeah, it's a damn good return.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like a good return right there. Or 35 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think in every decade there has been somebody's been putting their fingers into the Social Security Administration and trying to finagle stuff. And it's just it's politics. It's really politics. It's turned it into a political thing. And we already talked about that. So in 1939, the amendment there was an amendment to the Act, Title 8, taxing provision removed. They removed it. Hence, gave birth to the FICA tax was born, and that's fiscal something another blah blah blah. It's another form of payroll tax that our lovely government likes to have taxes. We want to tax you. 1983 was a pivotal time because Alan Greenspan was working for Reagan at the time, and the 1983 Social Security Amendment vastly changed it. And unfortunately, Ronald Reagan signed the damn thing because which basically introduced taxing your Social Security benefits.
Right.
And so before that, the Social Security benefits that you received were not taxed. But after this amendment was done to the Social Security Administration and signed into law by President Ronald Reagan, then they started taxing your benefits. Now, a caveat to this was, I believe, for a single individual, if you made less than $23,000, if you collected less than $23,000 a year from Social Security as a single person, you didn't pay the tax. Same with married couples that made $35,000 or less, they were exempt. But anybody who was drawing funds in their retirement that was over those amounts, if they're single or if they're married, they got screwed. And that's kind of one of the things that Trump wants to take away. He wants to take away the tax, get rid of it, abolish it, which I'm 100% for.
Mm-hmm. And the payroll taxes too.
Oh yeah. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
I would love to see that shit.
I can always do with another $300-400 in my account.
Yeah. 1983, the trust fund. They implemented a trust fund for the Social Security. It was proposed to exclude. The purpose was to exclude the Social Security funds from the unified federal budget, making them off budget. But in reality, they didn't. It's still part of the unified federal budget, meaning they can skim off as much money from those supposed trust funds, and no one will never know. This is full of IOUs.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Well, it's pretty fucked. But basically, I mean, and anybody who's working in the United States takes a look at their payroll check, and they can see all these deductions that are taken out in the form of taxes. You know, you've got your federal income tax, you've got your FICA tax, you've got your SSI tax, you've got fucking Medicare, Medicaid tax, you've got disability, which is SSI. I mean, you've got state income taxes.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit. I mean, there's a lot of shit they take out of your check over here that they didn't normally used to. So, but yeah,
Right.
Good old Alan Greenspan. Good old Alan Greenspan. That guy. Love that guy. But, yeah. What do they got over there, Kroll? What kind of Ponzi scheme they got going on over there to take your money?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably pension schemes, that kind of thing. The usual. And all manner of other, the regular sort of taxes and all that.
Right. Part of the New Deal that FDR had tried to push through, part of it, obviously, Social Security, it was named something else, but it inevitably became the Social Security Administration. They also had in their welfare, so he's the one that brought about basically welfare, or tried to at that time, along with basically socialized or federally funded medical, is what, not necessarily socialized, but federally funded through Medicare and Medicaid in the United States. Again, all those funds are yanked out of your check, and good luck trying to collect on that shit if you get injured, because the qualifications that they have for these things, it's stupid. Initially, when Social Security was implemented, the qualifying age was 65. So over the years, they have, they've changed that. Let's see if I can pull this up here real quick and see what we can do. I know it's a little small. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. But for people born between 1943 and 1954, the full retirement age is 66. People born between 55, born in 1955, they have full retirement benefits 66 years and 2 months. So basically, anybody born after 1960, now it's 67. And they want to raise it again. They want to raise that retirement age again.
Right.
And see, it's worth noting, there's a note down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's worth noting that the full retirement age is increasing gradually due to legislation passed in '83, which aimed to account for people living longer. Additionally, claiming benefits earlier than the full retirement age will result in a permanent reduction in monthly benefits, ranging from 25 to 30% of the full retirement age benefit. Also, it's interesting to note in where are we at here? There was a where did you go? No. Where are you? There's the FICA amendment. Good grief, where's that thing at? I didn't see it. Here we go. Here we go. The Supreme Court and the evolution of Social Security. The Supreme Court has established that no one has any legal right to Social Security benefits. The court decided in Fleming versus Nestor, 1960, that entitlement to Social Security benefits is not a contractual right. In that case, Ephraim Nestor, a Belgian immigrant in the United States who made contributions for covered wages for the statutorial required quarters of coverage, was nonetheless denied benefits after being deported in '56 for being a member of the Communist Party. The case specifically held that a person covered by the Social Security Act has not such a right to old age benefits payments as would make the evasions of accrued interests violated of the due process clause of the Fifth Amendment. Basically, you don't have an entitlement. There's no such thing as an entitlement of Social Security.
So what the hell you paid in for it for?
Exactly. And it's a law that it's pulled out of your paycheck. You have to pay it. You have to pay the fucking Social Security. It has to come out of your check. If you're an entrepreneur and you're a businessman or you're self-employed, you have to come up with you have to deduct those percentages and put those into the system manually through your accountant and stuff like that. There's avenues to do that with. So, because you're paying yourself, but you still have to account for all that stuff like that, unless you don't want to get Social Security, and then whatever. But go ahead, Abby. What's going on?
Oh, it is saying, you got to pay into this thing, and they force you to do it. But what happens when they say this thing is going to run out? You want to see people pissed off like never before?
Yeah.
You pay into this thing your whole life that you're mandated, you have to do, and all at the end you're like, oh, they're sorry, no money. You don't get you don't get a retirement that we promised you would have that you paid into because we squandered it for you.
Yeah. So there was some changes along the way. In 1970 there was a case, Goldberg versus Kelly. The Supreme Court ruled that the due process clause of the 14th Amendment required there to be an evidentiary hearing before a recipient can be deprived of government benefits. And then later on in 75, there's the Weinberger versus Wiesenfeld. Stephen Wiesenfeld was a widower who claimed that he was entitled to his deceased wife's benefits. Before this case, a widow and her children were eligible for her husband's Social Security benefits. However, if a wife died, only her children, not the widower, could receive benefits. Weisenfeld believed that this violated his right to equal protection under the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. The court upheld his claims, stating that automatically granting widows the benefits and denying them the widowers violated the equal protection. So that makes sense, you know. Yeah. So fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like that 1983 was a pivotal one. And then 1990, the employees of state and local governments not covered under a retirement plan. So they, I think, were because in the beginning they couldn't, they weren't eligible for Social Security benefits if you worked for any kind of government agency. Yeah. Now, 1990, they changed that. But 83 was the pivotal one. All federal civilian employees hired after 83. Uh-oh. Here to chew. Wait, what? I'm here to chew bubble gum and look at parkours. Ha! Hey, good stuff. How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome to the Ponzi parkour scheme.
It's the Parkour Social Security Administration.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
That's right.
So the question is,
It's called its acronym is PIMP.
oh, that's awesome. Wait. I think they did time profit, just the wrong SS. Social Security. I think the SS in Germany was a little different acronym.
We have ways of eating your favorite ice cream very, very fast.
Yes.
You
Very,
will,
very fast.
you will give us your money,
So,
and we
so
will pay you nothing back.
No, the Social Security is what happens when a socialist becomes your president and starts screwing with everything.
One of the arguments when they were going through committee meetings back in the 1930s was because you have representatives from the cabinet, from the FDR's cabinet, of his departments, bureaus, whatever, and then you have people in the House Representatives of the Senate sitting on these committees, and they would have these meetings to try to flesh out this stuff. And one of the congressmen said, "Hey, this seems a little more like socialism, doesn't it?" Oh, that started a massive freaking argument. I mean, it's incredible. I wish I had the full transcripts from that freaking thing. It was holy hell.
Yeah.
They went off. But yeah, I mean, the question is Social Security in the United States a Ponzi scheme? I think it probably is. I think it is. I mean, there's no other way you can around it. I mean, unfortunately, it's the only system we have right now. And the problem is the federal government keeps stealing from the quote-unquote trust fund that's supposed to have been there to secure it away from the general fund, the general budget. And it's not happening. It's like anything else. The government wants the money to blow on frickin' to see if, how many times a monkey can masturbate in 30 minutes. I mean, you look up these crazy ass freaking shit that they throw money at. It's nuts.
Yeah. No.
But no, let's take it away from Social Security. Let's restrict it from the people who paid into it. Okay. And then, fuck them all. The problem with the Social Security thing, this is the thing, and a lot of people don't address this, but Abby and I had a conversation about this the other night. It's the fact that the birth rate's gone down over the decades and decades. Right. Birth rate has gone down. The baby boomers were the peak.
Right.
After that, birth rates started going down in the United States. And now they don't want to talk about it, but they're damn near, They're so low right now, it's not even funny. So they can't get enough people to contribute. That's why, in my opinion, I think they knew this back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. That's why when they came up with the amendments in 83, that Greenspan did, it had nothing to do about preserving the freaking funds. It was about the fact that they weren't getting enough people born to be able to pay for the freaking pay into the shit.
Right.
So they had to tax people if you made more. Why else would they tax you?
So here's my question:
There's no reason.
Did they take Social Security payments out of your Social Security payment?
Probably not. Who knows?
Yeah, they tax
Well,
the money. They tax the money on the front end so it doesn't look like it. And then they tax Social Security out too. And so basically the tax on the front end, which is an income tax, goes to the entitlement program, so which Social Security is one, but then they also take a Social Security money. And so basically it's a double dip.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a double dip, and it goes back to the when I first started talking about this, we talked about this, the gal from Ludlow, Vermont, she paid $22 in, and she got 28,000 or 22,800 and something over the life of her retirement, 35 years. Now, I'd like to live until I'm a freaking 100, maybe. I don't know. 35 years though. She's 35 years on the dole. That's pretty damn good.
You know what you never hear somebody who is 100 ever say?
What's that?
What?
This is great.
No, it's like my knees. I can't move my knees.
Wait a minute.
Well, I don't know. Betty White seemed to be okay with it.
Yeah, but she wasn't 100.
Here we go. Time Prophet in the chat. Looking for your position.
Yes, she was.
Have you
She was
thought
like
about
she was
taking
like
a holiday in
within a few
Mexico?
hours away from
Throw away
100.
your passport and sneak back. You know what? That might be an idea there, Time Prophet. Well, just I don't have a passport anyway, so there we go.
Yeah.
I've been to Mexico many times without a passport because that was
you
back
don't need a
before
passport.
the
Just walk
dark
across.
times, before 9/11, when you didn't need a passport to go into Mexico. Just to come back, you just needed your driver's license or ID. A lot of people don't know that.
Right.
That before 9/11, I could go, if I wanted to, travel into Mexico, into any of the border towns, Tijuana, Mexicali, etc., and go down there and shop and eat and do whatever, come back across the border and go through the American checkpoint, and all I had to have was my driver's license or a state-issued ID.
Yep.
It was
All
not
right.
necessary
I
to
didn't know
have a
that.
passport. After 9/11, Bush and all these other motherfuckers decided, well, let's clamp down on that shit. So now you got to have a passport to come back across. Same with Canada.
Oh, the good times.
Back in the day, you didn't have to have a freaking passport to get into Canada or come back in from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, after 9/11, they put the clamps down on everything. Bastards.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, no shit. No shit there, B-Dog. You could do a lot of shit. Absolutely. There was, Well, here's the thing. That your freedoms were freaking pretty much destroyed with the Patriot Act. Which should have never been into existence. And every time I hear a politician that's campaign, all these motherfuckers back in 2012, they said they were going to go and they were going to they were going to get rid of freaking the Patriot Act. And they get in there and then they get fucking muscled by the blob or by the deep state or whoever the fuck it is. And they're told, don't touch it.
Yeah.
But it can still be, it's supposed to have had an expiration date. And I think this last time that the expiration date came up, and see, technically, if they don't go through and they don't approve it, it goes away.
Yes.
Well, they can't do that. They got a lot of investment on this, invested on this shit. All these deep state motherfuckers, and so they got to have that freaking oppressive, spying, Big Brother bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
That and the DHS. The DHS is the biggest piece of shit program or agency that there is from the government.
Yeah.
That was not necessary.
Well, that the DHS was all about control because they wanted all these
Yes,
agencies in one department so they can control all the information.
Yeah, they wanted to bring everything
Right,
in to one department. Good luck.
Because
it ain't
the
20
FBI,
fucking years later and it's still a clusterfuck.
The FBI traditionally was a member of the Department of Interior. It ain't there no more.
They were part of the Department of Interior.
Yeah.
The Border Patrol and Customs was part of the Department of Interior.
Yes.
What else? Who else? Yeah, those are the Department of Interior. And then they all went under the DHS because of law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And Secret Service was part of the Treasury Department.
Yes.
Which is not part of the Treasury Department anymore. They're part of DHS.
DHS.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. TS B-Dog. No, they haven't, B-Dog.
No, they haven't caught in shit.
No.
Except maybe a bad case of freaking herpes or some shit.
Yeah, maybe they were fooling around with the park course or something.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so there's a lot of shenanigans going on, and this is just one of them. Social Security is just one of them. I think the intention of Social Security was in the right place. I think FDR had the right idea when it came to Social Security or taking care of people. I really do, because this was spawned from the Depression, the Great Depression,
right,
and the stock market crash in 1929. Mm-hmm. And we technically didn't get out of the Great Depression until the end of World War II. So my parents grew up in the 30s in the poverty and all that shit. And, get one pair of freaking shoes a year on Christmas, maybe, and that's it. One pair of shoes you got to wear everywhere, and that's it. Or you're barefoot, grow your own food, grow your own food, raise your own chickens and everything. My parents saw what Hoover did to people, because Hoover was the president before FDR. And Hoover, because they were born in the mid-20s. So they were, 10, 11, 12 years old before FDR came in.
Right.
And they told me, my mom
guys,
told
I'm
me a
gonna
story.
have to head out.
Okay.
All right, man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, man.
No worries. We'll catch you later.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Have a good one, man. All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.
So yeah, in the 1930s, Hoover, before Hoover lost, because he was an asshole. He was fucking asshole. He pretty much, his thing was he would go in and confiscate all kinds of shit. This is the thing people don't understand. I hear people talk about, civil asset forfeiture and all this shit. And yeah, it's wrong. It's fucking wrong. It's theft. But back then, the government did it anyway. They'd take your fucking cows, dude. They would come onto your property because of the Depression and shit and claim that you had too much of something. And they would take whatever it was. They would take your crops. They would take your fucking livestock. And in some cases, they might even take part of your freaking property away from you and sell it to somebody else.
Right.
There was a lot of that shit going on. And, I don't think Roosevelt was any better than Hoover. He just did things differently.
He did things behind the scenes.
Yeah, he did behind the scenes. But yeah, it's that was spawned from that.
Cool Frog.
A lot of this.
Cool Frog.
A lot of the hello, Cool Frog.
Hey,
Cool
Frog.
A lot of the schemes and that, you're on about how they might be, they might have started off good. Yeah, a lot of them probably were well intentioned, but it's just like anything else; they just get corrupted over time.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Just like anything.
And it's
like politicians, they stay in office for too long, they're corrupted.
Exactly. And it was never. And that's the thing. the federal government, as far as like your legislators, was never meant to be a fucking career.
No.
It was never meant to be a career. You were to go in and serve, just like when people get called up to go to jury duty. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's your civic duty. Okay, it's civic duty. You're going to forfeit your private life, your job, and they worked it out with your employer or whatever, and you can go and sit on this jury and and tell them whether you like them or not. And, off with their head or fuck off. But the same way, it was the same way with these people who were elected to be representatives for their districts. They go in, they serve their time. It was expected that they'd go in, serve their time. And again, this was part-time. For a long time, it was part-time, not full-time, because it was part-time because there was no air conditioning.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking, yeah. You can
in
build a
DC,
fire,
swamp,
but there's no air
literally a
conditioning.
swamp.
Yeah.
Must be
Make
a
it
bit
hot.
chilly then.
Yeah, you can build a fire, but you can't have. There's no air conditioning. It wasn't invented yet. So they were part time, and then they would go back to their constituencies and their districts, and people would be able to see them because they're there. They were their next door neighbors or friends at work, or people that they knew from their church or whatever. And they were expected to go in, serve their term like 2 years, and then go back home.
Yeah.
Go back home and go back to farming or printing or whatever it is you do. Go back to your job. Not now. The fucking government is a job. And that's the problem.
They just linger like a persistent fart.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, it's like a Taco Bell fart. Holy shit. Literally. Yeah, it's bad. And the funny thing is, and again, people talk about, and this is, people don't understand that there was actually 4 branches of government. People always, they're taught in school that there's 3 branches of government. There's a legislative, executive, and judicial. Okay, yeah,
right,
sure. But in the legislative, it was those who were elected federally and those who were appointed by the states, the Senate.
Okay.
The United States Senate originally was representing the interests of the individual states.
Mm-hmm.
They went there to lobby and things to help protect their states from unfair tariffs or unfair practices, unfair laws, things like that. That's pretty much how the Civil War started in the United States Senate, because there was the argument originally was about tariffs.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. The southern states, the southern part of the United States was massive manufacturing and farming.
All right.
The northern states,
cotton and tobacco mainly.
Yeah, cotton, tobacco, things like that. Corn that made liquor, stuff like that. So you had those commodities, and then the north had industrial revolution type stuff was coming around through ironworks and things like that, but so did the south. But it was a tariff fight. It was a tariff argument originally, and then it spawned itself into slavery, which historically only 3% of Southerns actually, quote unquote, owned a slave. 3%. 1% of Northern, of Yankees. Right. Anyway, the Senate was designed to represent the interests of the particular state. The House of Representatives was to be part of the federal branch of government and represent their districts and their constituents in those small areas. And I think it's at the turn of the 1900s. I think that they started trying to get that overturned right after the Civil War. Really, I think it took them about 30 or 40 years, but they finally got an amendment to the Constitution to change that from where it was appointed by the states' legislatures to being elected federally, and that's when everything went downhill. Because shortly after that, they came up with the federal income tax.
Hey, more tax.
more tax. And soon after that, we had prohibition because originally in the United States, the taxes for the federal government, the money that the government collected to run the government, came from the sale of tobacco and alcohol.
Prohibition,
Well,
eh? How did
exactly.
that go?
Not well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but the thing is, you got to defund government, and the way you defund government is, one, don't make it a fucking career choice. Really, these people that are in government now have these little 50, and these motherfuckers have been in there for 40, 50 freaking years. People
Yeah,
die in office.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Dianne Feinstein, they had to wheel her ass in for a vote. What the fuck is that? How many decades has Chuck Schumer been in the Senate?
Almost 40.
I mean, holy crap.
And what was it? Mitch
These
McConnell.
people are not supposed to be. Yeah, that
guy. He had his like freeze up and all that a couple of times, wasn't
corpse on a wheel.
he?
Yeah. Frog, my democracy ruined our republic. Yeah, sure did. Term limits, you say? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not necessarily term limits, but making it more of a choice, just like a civil servant type job shouldn't be rewarded.
Well, it's funny.
Like it is now. These motherfuckers get stock tips and shit. These guys go in fucking poor as shit and come out millionaires.
It's a business now, isn't it? It's a business.
It is a business. Oh, you're absolutely right. Bro, you're absolutely right. It is a business. There is no question. It's a business.
That's exactly what it is. They're all businessmen, both business folk, I should say, and they're all in it to make money. Imagine that.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not there for the people at all.
Nah.
Us plebes don't get anything.
We get screwed. I mean, I suppose that's what we get. So, there's just not really much options on whether there's lube involved or not.
Yeah. Well, I loved it when during the pandemic and stuff, they were saying, well, people need help. People need help. We're going to send out payments of $1,200.
Yeah.
What's that going to pay for?
Well, Patsy, very good topic. Is the Constitution legally binding, or did it usurp the Declaration of Independence? That's a good topic. That's really good.
Maybe that should be on the cryptids and conspiracies then.
I don't know. I might have to consult with the bunny on that. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Well, Patsy.
The plot thickens.
It does. The plot.
Yes. Yes, Cool Frog.
Cool Frog. All the motherfuckers both sides. Yes. Yes. They're two wings of the same fucking bird.
Yeah.
Same turkey.
Uh-oh, screw YouTube. What happened?
Are we off?
Oh yeah. No, he's on Rumble.
Oh, he's on Rumble.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's
good.
We need to move this shindig to Rumble at one point.
I might be at some point.
What did we
I
get?
think I will.
Did we get kicked off? Did we get kicked off of YouTube
good.
again?
Oh, not today.
No, not today.
Oh,
not today.
We're good. Not today. Not today. Wait.
Well, I was gonna say, we're not done. We're not done yet, so it still can happen.
Yeah.
Lawyers are enemy combatants with loyalty to the British bar and are not allowed to hold office. There we go. Oh shit. What do we got here?
Really?
Frog, I have not been on YouTube for months, and they struck me for something today from 2022. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell happened to you, Cool Frog?
Why am I not surprised?
What have you posted, Cool Frog?
Damn.
We have
from 2 years ago. Something that you said you did you posted 2 years ago? Yeah, they're getting really, really fucked up. Their YouTube is really is. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Think about this. Think about this, though. We were talking about the the Senate and the House Representatives and all those elected
Oh,
officials and stuff.
dude.
So
There you go. I
isn't
hear
it
you,
funny?
man. I hear you, man.
Isn't it funny that the only federal employee that is elected, the top guy, is the president, and he's the only one that has a term limit.
Right. Yeah.
And that became came into being after FDR, because FDR died in his 5th term,
4th or 5th term or
All
something
right.
like that.
something like that.
Right.
And
Just
old Harry-
after he was elected.
Yeah,
Just
Harry
after he was
Truman
sworn in,
took
I
over.
should say.
Yeah, Harry Truman took over, and then Truman was president until Eisenhower was elected in 1950, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Ooh.
No, but Truman won his own term, though.
yeah, he did. No,
He
yeah, he
beat
did.
Dewey.
He did. He beat. Yeah, he took over when Roosevelt passed away. Finished out Roosevelt's term, and then he got his own 4 years after that, and then.
He just bowed out gracefully. He didn't want to run again.
Yeah, and then, because you saw all the bullshit.
Right.
He said it
Yeah.
himself. He says any man that goes into government poor and comes out a millionaire is not to be trusted, basically.
Is a thief, he said.
Yeah, a thief.
It's almost like they have an incentive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No idea who FDR is.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt, President of the United States.
He was the president during World War II.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Yep, Purdue. What? They medical misinformation me on a gaming stream. They are no shit. On a gaming stream, medical misinformation?
Yep. That's what happens when you play video games.
What the fuck, dude? The funny thing is about every time they label something as medical misinformation,
It's not.
it becomes true medical information.
Yeah. That's
So,
Yeah.
I mean, holy
funny,
shit.
funny that.
What's the difference between Alex Jones and a conspiracy?
Alan Jones is right.
6 months. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's true. It's true.
6 months.
It's
Everything he
damn
says
true.
comes to pass.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's funny, that.
We're working on it, Cool Frog.
Oh yeah, we are. I just need to I need to get more people to subscribe, and I just don't know how it works over there. I know their algorithm over here is all choppy and bullshit.
Yeah, people don't seem to be, I suppose, more as savvy on Rumble as they are in YouTube or viewing YouTube.
Well, Rumble is not as user friendly as it should be.
Right.
They can do it.
Yeah.
And they will.
Yeah.
And they will.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just going to take them a little time. But more and more people are going over there. More and more creators are going over there from all aspects of YouTube. Originally, it was political guys. Now it's like you've got your pop culture guys, your comic guys. You've got a lot of your mystery stuff guys. You know, your paranormal stuff over there too.
Yeah.
But right, and I think the gun guys are going over there now too because
Yeah.
YouTube's fucked them.
I think Demo Ranch is still on YouTube, but he gets the sponsors. So
Yeah.
he's not worried about monetization and all that. He's got his own sponsors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it, like
Yep.
Nord, like Simply Safe and all that kind of stuff. He's got sponsors.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. Cool Frog, we'll swing in. We don't do much. We don't do anything with gaming except maybe talk about. We had a stream or two about gaming.
Yeah.
But that was about it. We didn't do much. But yeah, that'd be cool. B-Dog, yeah, a lot more gun guys. Yeah, a lot more gun guys are coming over because they know what's going on with YouTube screwing up.
Yeah.
Gun guys, your gun guys, your survival guys, bushcraft type guys. I think actually some of the bushcraft guys haven't done anything. I don't think. Mostly the gun guys because they're the ones that were actively, kicked out or threatened.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do news and politics at
that's-
3 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Nice. Or 3 to 4 hours. Oh man, that's long term, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in Arizona, so yeah. Mountain Time.
Well, that's it.
Well,
I'm
there's
not.
having gun guys in Britain. We ain't allowed to
No,
have them.
there's, I mean,
Yes, you
there are,
you peasants.
there are,
You peasants
yes.
in Britain.
I think there are places you can go. There are some shooting ranges that you can go to, but yeah, it's not the same. We have strict gun laws here, so
16 hours? Holy shit.
Damn.
Man. Dude, if you could do that, more power to you, brother. More power to you. 16 hours?
That's a lot.
Man, that's yeah. That's a lot of fucking caffeine for me.
well, you need a lot of caffeine there, right?
Double time. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
40. It's still long enough.
Mm-hmm.
See, and if Trump was president, you wouldn't be charged taxes on your double time.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You got that right. That's the thing. That's the thing. We gotta get Trump elected, but not only Trump. We gotta get all the down ballot stuff elected too. Anybody with an R behind their name, local, state, whatever, county supervisor, city councilman, mayors, dog catcher, whatever. We gotta fucking elect them all. That's the only way that Trump's going to be able to do anything effectively. And now that he has Robert Kennedy, and he's got Gabbard, people like Vivek and Elon Musk, who are kind of like part of the team, that the future would be extremely freaking bright and prosperous for everybody. If he can get elected, and we get the Republicans take hold of the House and Senate, then you're really going to see some reforms take place, like massively, to the good of everybody. And that's the thing. It's like, okay, I hate the media. They're lying assholes.
Oh, yeah. They've been that for a long time. We know this.
Yeah.
I don't think it worked out for Kennedy.
Yeah. He couldn't duck.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. Well, it's too bad that not Brian had to bug out. He took off.
Yeah,
I think right when I came on. But it's good to see him in the chat. I know, you guys are in the same time zone, so it's kind of
yeah. He's in Glasgow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he's got a son and he's got kids, so he can't make too much noise if he whatever. So, and I totally understand that. And then shit, these all-nighters are hard if you're not used to all-nighters.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of used to being up at weird hours because I used to work security. I've just never bothered to get back into a proper sleeping pattern. So, I'm up most of one day and then half asleep the other. So,
no kidding. No, I hear you. I'm prone to getting up a lot earlier too because of past jobs.
it's called Glasgow.
That's a good one.
So yeah, the schedule typically, and we're going to be making some changes because Abby and I are going to do a show together starting this Sunday at 8 a.m. Right, Abby?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to do a show Sunday morning at 8.
It's called You Dirty Parkour.
Yes, you dirty parkour. You dirty parkour, you. But no, but right now it's Friday. I used to have a Saturday show, Saturday morning.
That's right.
I think it was like 8 or 9. But I decided to move it to Friday night, which now I'm finding is not working out so well because I work Monday through Friday, and I was late getting here because I was in California and having to drive back into Arizona was not fun on a Friday.
No, I imagine not.
So, yeah. So
Everyone try to get home for the weekend.
Yeah, but right now it's Friday at 4:30 p.m. MST on Rumble and on YouTube. Today I started later. Actually, Bunny started it for me because
yes, we did. We did.
he started it for me. He allows me to use his StreamYard's program, so he has access to everything as well as I. But yeah, so 4:30 on Fridays, and then Bunny and I do, and then Cruel and Abby as well are on when they can. We do Saturday night. We do Cryptids and Conspiracies on both Rumble and YouTube. So I'm doing simulcasts on both Rumble and YouTube both, just to make content for Rumble. And
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I don't know if you noticed it when I shared our last Cryptids and Conspiracies. I shared the Rumble link since it cut off on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Because of that clip we were looking at. So
right.
It's just like
fucking YouTube.
It's just
fucking
like,
YouTube.
if I'm gonna share it, I'm gonna share the whole damn video. So.
Cool Frog, thank you for the kind words. We hope to seem fun. We try to have fun. That's the whole point. The Saturday show, when we had the Saturday show, it was in the morning. It was called Laugh It Up Fuzzball.
That's right, yeah.
And so we tried to poke fun. I was kind of trying to do something that was kind of like a hybrid of like Johnny Carson, but we poked fun at people. Like we had a fashion rundown, which we take a look.
That's right.
Oh, I know, right? Some good shit there. So we take a look at the fashion rundown.
Some not.
I was over that. I was so over that. I was over that. I was over that trauma. I was over the trauma, and you brought it up again. Oh my goodness! Seeing these weirdos wearing weird clothes.
Well, Time Prophet had a request. He wants us to do a show about my hats.
That's right. Yeah.
I told him we already did that. It's called Leadsville.
Yeah, exactly. Leadsville. Oh my God.
Hats off with Abby someone.
So Abby someone does not have a channel, to my knowledge. Cruel had a gaming channel. Do you still have that, or as you?
I removed all my videos. I can't be bothered with it. So. And
then myself and T-Bunny, who was here earlier, he actually has a channel, and then he's got the YouTube. It's called Telepathic Bunny Comics on YouTube and on Rumble. Telepathic Bunny.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, Time Prophet as usual.
Why?
I finally threw that damn Bud Light can away.
Oh,
I had no room for it. When I changed everything around in the room here, I had to let go of it. I was sad.
Yeah, we can tell.
The Bud Light can.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good for a ride or two. They start looking like Ernest Borgnine.
Oh.
Post Airwolf. Anyway.
Holy shit.
Gee whiz.
Oh, no kidding. I got my light bulb replaced yet. Time profit. Yes, I have a light bulb replaced, but I like to keep it off because I like to do things.
We like to do things dangerously.
No shit. No shit. Not as fun once you're sober up. No shit.
That's why I drink during the
Well, that's the thing.
I don't know. No, yeah. Holy smokes! I was contemplating on my rage-fueled drive back from California, trying to get here.
Well, California does that to you.
Rage-fueled drive, because I was like, God damn it! It's like the last freaking month and a half. Like the show, we could never start on time, or I couldn't do the show on a Friday, and so I was kind of considering bringing it back to Saturday morning instead, and go back to the old
said
format.
A couple weeks ago you're going to do that.
Yeah, today it's just another one of those days where you're screaming at the steering wheel. You know, fucking looking at like gas prices that are out of the world over in California, and then coming back over here going, fuck, it's $2 cheaper?
Yes.
Fucking shit. It is.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I would say something, but we're live.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Patsy, does the future of AI interest you guys, and how it is being used to enslave humanity?
No, it doesn't.
I don't. I try not to. I have nothing to do with AI as often as I can. I've only used AI once, and that was for making a picture, and that was it.
Oh yeah, I
made a picture, and that was it. So yeah, that's it. AI. I don't want to rely on that shit. I don't like Alexa. I don't like Siri. I don't like none of that shit. You know.
No.
So yeah.
I don't use any of that either.
Sorry. So. Yeah. No. Yeah. But yeah, no. I mean, yeah, I can see there's some applications if you have people that are designing and operating it that actually have, you know, morals. But you've got these unscrupulous bags of crap in government that want to fuck with everything. So no.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
What was the topic of today's stream?
Social Security. Is it a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah.
We got a little off the reservation there.
Yeah. Oh, just a little bit.
Ever so slightly.
Wait. What? That's right. Fuck you, too. Yes. Holy shit. Yes. Wait a minute. What's he talking about? Alexa does not work in Scotland. It can't understand the accent. Holy crap. Oh my God.
You know what? It's funny you should mention that. There's like voice activation stuff on the PlayStation 4, and it could not understand a word I said. And it was the same way that what is it, Cortana? I remember trying to use Cortana, and I said something into the thing, and it didn't register. It's just like, oh, well, fuck off then.
Well, my son's mother sent him one of those Alexas.
Cool.
It's still in the box.
Cool.
I'm like, we're not opening that thing.
There you go, man. Get that scratch any way you can, man. If you got to use AI, then do it, brother. If it works for you, great. You know.
Right. Well, I think I've used AI for a funny generated picture of myself, but that's about it. Like that's about it.
Screw tube.
There's a prototype timer.
So security is a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is.
It absolutely is.
It is. What? It is.
It is? What?
It is. Yeah.
It's ass.
Where the hell is my pole at?
Beg your pardon?
My pole. Where is my pole?
I don't want to know where your pole is.
In the garage, maybe?
It's not here. Did Bunny do something to my pole?
He may have taken it down. He may have gotten mad because we weren't talking to him.
I don't know. What the hell? It's gone. It's freaking gone.
It was on your channel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on my channel. I'm on it right now, looking at it, and then the freaking pole's gone.
How could that be gone?
I don't know. Is there a time limit on the pole?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know these things. I just show up.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have a channel with nothing on it.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's a Ponzi scheme. Fuck it.
Well, it's the
B-Dog says it's there.
You know, the clue. The clue
Oh,
is
you can see it.
the,
There's
all
an
right, okay.
83S and 60.
Oh.
No, yeah, there we go. I like those odds. I don't know why I can't see it.
Is it a Ponzi scheme?
Well, I can't see it either.
It's a government scheme, so it kind of answers itself.
Over here in my chat, I don't see it.
Let me try this.
I don't understand why it's. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I don't see it here in the chat. It's supposed to be pinned to the chat. It was there. Wait, here we go. I see it now.
Maybe just got shuffled around, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Where's
Okay,
that?
there it is. It
Well,
got old.
It ain't there.
It got old. Old. Uh-oh. Where the hell did I go? Hang on a second.
I don't
Wait.
know. You're still.
I don't know. What the hell? Oh.
Too many
over
buttons and switches.
Damn.
Yes.
Them black
So,
helicopters.
see,
Black helicopters.
Piloted by the gay frogs.
Gay frogs.
The Illuminati.
It's the Illuminati.
The Illuminati pissed in my Cheerios.
World domination.
Tastes like vinegar and piss.
New world order. They're coming for you.
The General Welfare Act created by
Yep.
during the war. Yep.
Yep.
Good old FDR. I don't know. That was the fat in the bill. Yep.
Like that. Who voted no? Freaking hardcore.
Probably Bunny.
Just to mess with you.
I know. Who cares? I don't care. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have more polls. I'm gonna have a fishing pole on Sunday morning. A tent pole.
Yeah.
Tadpole?
Oh, yeah. A tadpole. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, what did Time Prophet do?
Yeah, just scroll up. It'll tell you.
Oh man, what's going on? It was me because I don't know what Ponzi is, and I still don't. What? Why not, dude?
He wasn't here in the beginning.
Okay, I gotta help the guy. I gotta help the brother out.
Oh,
I
Jesus
gotta help
Christ,
the
here we go
brother out.
again.
I gotta help the brother out. I gotta.
Oh, no.
Gotta. So hang on a second.
Gotta.
Here we go. The definition of a Ponzi scheme, Time Prophet. A Ponzi scheme is a type of investment fraud where returns are paid to existing investors using money invested by new investors rather than from profit earned, i.e., Social Security. My deductions from my paycheck are going to be paying for the millennials' retirement.
Right.
Actually, no, the boomers. My brothers, all of them are boomers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Gen X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is
Me
Abby
too.
and B Dog and Cruel. We're all
Yeah.
Gen X.
I just at the tail end of it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because the boomers ended, I think, in 64. So 1965, or was it? No, they ended in 65. So anything after 65 was Gen X. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like.
And I was born. I was born in the year of love, 69.
I think it's like 1980.
So that explains what happened to you.
I think.
And you know,
I guess like.
I ain't gonna say shit on that.
cut off for
Gen X is gonna save the world. I sure fucking hope so because we're running out of time. They
think
piss
the
the
cut-
Russians
cutoff-
off enough. We'll all be glowing in the dark soon.
I think the cutoff for Gen X is like 1982 or
Wait!
something like that.
You're 77, baby Gen X. Yep, for the win.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm 77 as well. So
Nice.
I was born in 77.
Wait,
In
was born
fact,
in
I was born.
71.
I was
when was B Dog born?
77.
Nice. That's right. Duh.
Same
Well,
year Star Wars came out,
77.
doofus.
well. I was born in the same week as Star Wars, just 5
Oh.
days before. So
Nice.
it came out on like the 25th of May. So I was like,
Nice.
I was born on the 20th of May. So I'm 5 days older than
Excuse you.
Star Wars.
There we go.
Snake Eyes. Yep.
Excellent.
The Time Prophet and I were born in the same year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. Good times.
Yes.
Snake Eyes. Yep. Okay. Many reasons for agents to delegate repeating tasks and mundane tasks to free up time. Yep, there you go. Get those automatons working. Yep, barely made it.
Ooh, yeah, it's like 1982 or 83, something like that is the cutoff, I think. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun times. Let's get
Yeah.
that shit off there. Hey! Hey, Cool Frog, you still there? Hang on a second. If you're still there, but I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to change the scheme so that I can get to the other branded material.
B Dog, are you saying that your wife is old? Then is that what you're saying?
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to change the scenery.
Don't let the wife hear that.
Here we go.
No, I know.
Change the scenery.
Da, da, da.
Hold on.
I don't. Neither do we, Time Prophet. Neither do we.
No.
Hang on a second. I'm going to show.
Beg your pardon.
First, let's show. What am I doing? Hang on a second. That's the banner for the typical Friday show.
All right.
But here's, for everybody's listening pleasure, our favorite group.
Oh, you gotta give it that. Oh, you gotta give it that.
Is that the
Been a while.
parkour national anthem?
Yeah.
It is now.
It is now. Yes.
Exactly. Like it's, and once you're about 6 beers in, the parkour kind of looks like that shit. But once
Yeah.
you sober up, it's like, holy shit.
I imagine that would be the exact words, yeah.
Yeah. No, the exact words would be, ah!
What is that? Actually,
Yes,
I-
definitely.
yeah, I can't afford to. So I'm kind of like on a voluntary sobriety. Abby doesn't. He's not a quitter.
No,
I'm not drinking. I'm
He's-
not
he's
drinking,
not-
so.
And yeah, and Kroll doesn't drink. But
Well,
B Dog
I
in the
do,
chat, I'm
but-
sure, and the chat, B Dog in the chat, I'm sure consumes mass quantities.
Oh, I do drink. It's just not that often. So.
Yeah. I haven't got it. I haven't bought beer because it's too friggin' expensive.
Yeah.
buying the wrong beer then.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't like that Keystone Light shit.
What happened to your Tecate? That was supposed to be cheap shit.
Yeah, was that what the
It
Mex-
depends
was that
on
the
when
Mex-
it's on sale.
Oh, good lord.
Was that the Mexican one? Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Never
It's good
had it. I
stuff.
don't know if you get that here. I've no idea. I'm not sure where you would look, where you would go for that if you do get that here. It's just one of those things. Medical smoke much better. All right, okay. Well, was that you then? Was that you then, Cool Frog, that had the 1.5 million pounds worth of weed that the police seized in town? Was that yours? Was it? Well,
Probably not.
probably not. No, you're never sure
Yeah.
though, eh?
The one thing about Arizona is now it has both medical marijuana and, you know, I wouldn't say regular marijuana, but yeah,
Regular.
Yeah. They call it recreational use.
That's right. Yeah.
So
I don't
I've
know.
got gummies though. I've got gummies, and I like those gummies that Abby sent me.
Gummies.
Gummies.
I see.
Gummies.
All right. Okay. Do you get them in gum form? Do you?
No, no, they're like gummy bears, but yeah, they make you
I
laugh.
see. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, there you go.
so, I never will. All right. Yep. Wait, what? Sugar is a drug. Yes, it is. And it's in every freaking thing we eat. That's like part of like the fast food shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bread. Holy crap! Everything's sweetened with it, flavored with it. It sucks. Anybody good internet connection? Yeah, well, you know, it's yeah.
Yeah.
TV is a drug. Yeah, the dopamine hits that people get off of TV and social media.
No, I was going to say
I mean,
social media definitely.
crazy.
Now, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Well, I mean, it's quite satisfying if you do post some kind of sarcastic meme in response to something really,
Yeah.
really insane. I have to admit, it's quite fun. I do get a bit of a kick out of
There we
that.
go. Is
I'm
TV
not
a
gonna-
drug? That might be an interesting one. Yeah, sugar is the worst one. Oh yeah, totally agree with you 100%. Is the internet a drug? It definitely gets you dopamine hits on social media.
Yeah.
I know all those friggin' people that like to pile on stupid shit, you know, and quote unquote cancel people get massive dopamine hits from their, you know, boring ass freaking loser life. But whatever. I'm a drug. No. Well, you have an addiction, son.
You have a problem. It's time for an intervention.
Whoa, that's cool. Carnivore
What?
diet.
All right.
Yeah, 85 pounds dropped. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. It's tough because, you know, and another thing is finding the right stuff to buy becomes very expensive as far as like the foods.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, with the meat prices across the board, pork, fish, poultry, freaking beef, the prices are extremely high because of all those processing plants and farms that have been leveled and devastated by a mystery fire,
Yeah.
you know, or
Yeah.
cattle just dropping dead because of climate change, you know.
It's funny how that happens. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Weed's not a drug, it's my medicine. There you
Yeah.
go. The benefits of cannabis are well documented.
Mhm. Yeah,
well
so I hear.
documented. Yeah. So, yeah, like CBD. I'm going to actually try to get some CBD oil. There's plenty of shops around here that sell that CBD oil and other things, and gummies and what.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. Holy crap!
Probably a bit too much information.
Oh my god! Damn. That's good, dude. You kicked the
There you go.
diabetes. Awesome. Auditory issues. Good.
Yeah.
Fixed them. Yep. There you
Yeah.
go. Nice.
So a lot of these carbs and stuff will just do you in. All the crap
Well,
they have in them
yeah,
now, the
it's all like
flowers
the
and
freaking- oh my god, all the preservatives and bullshit that they have and
Yeah.
everything. I mean, and now they're trying
Well-
to shoot meat up and stuff like shoot the cows up with shit with
they're,
all the mRNA
Yeah.
bullshit.
putting the mRNA in there.
Yeah, they're trying to put that shit in there.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I
Other
don't
thing
know.
too, you know, they got that food pyramid. They had that for several years, and everybody had to follow it and everything like that. You know, and
That's
a few
awesome,
years ago,
man.
They
Cut
turned
that
out it was
sugar out.
goddamn
Awesome.
wrong. It was upside down.
Nice. Yeah, cut the carbs. Carbs
Yeah.
are bad. Carbs
Yeah.
are bad. Okay.
Carbs
Okay.
are
Okay. Good food is poison. Well, it depends on what it is, though.
Yes,
Is it
I do like me a nice ribeye.
tri-tip is pretty poisonous too.
Carne asada is really
The obese pyramid. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, the obese pyramid. Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, eat
the
food that says
diabetic
what it
pyramid.
is.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, was it? Coffee tastes like shit. Wait, coffee tastes like shite now. Yeah, they
Shite.
took the sugar out. Yeah, no
All
kidding.
right. Yeah. You don't
Apple,
put, like,
apple, chicken, egg, avocado.
There you go.
Ooh.
you not
There
put
you go.
honey in it. You can not put honey in your
Nice.
coffee. I did that.
Mm.
I use agave syrup.
Avocado. Avocado is your friend. Yep.
I don't
Yep.
know. I wasn't really too keen on avocado. To be
Food doesn't have ingredients. That's true.
Right.
Except for the meat that's been injected with the mRNA vaccine. Then
Right.
there's ingredients there that nobody wants.
honest. Yeah.
Honey is sugar. Honey also is a great thing. Was a great antibiotic as well,
True.
and
Yeah.
healing properties if applied to wounds and things like that because it helps accelerate healing.
Well, also if you get like nice fresh local honey, your allergies tend to go away.
Yeah,
To that
yeah.
region.
Raw honey. Yeah, raw
Yeah.
honey is a godsend. It is. Yeah, it's not made in a
Right.
lab like the Bill Gates burger. No,
Right.
way.
You know, I feel like going to
None
Burger
of
King
that
and getting
shit.
me one of them Impossible burgers.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
no, stay away from that shit.
What the hell kind of chemicals are in that damn thing?
The only non-meat burger I'll eat is a fucking soybean burger.
Oh no, that's bad for you too.
Not the one they served me at frickin' Applebee's at Chili's 25 years ago.
So soy is the worst thing for you. They found out.
Well, yeah, it is. It makes your nuts get small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instant sex change.
Yeah, you don't need these these drugs to do that.
I know, right?
Give them a bunch of soy.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. No wonder all these soy riddled
With bacon grease? Oh man, that's gotta hurt like a bitch, but I bet it smelled good. It burnt your hand 5 months ago with bacon. Has it healed up pretty good? There we go. Here we go. Used honey.
I
Let
cook
the
my eggs in
doctor's
bacon
idiocy.
grease.
Yeah, no shit. And I bet it healed up pretty good with that honey, man. I bet it did. Also, hydrogen peroxide works very well too.
For what?
I don't know. killing tumor cells,
Yeah.
tumor tissue.
Really?
It actually does work.
Are you suggesting we should inject ourselves with hydrogen peroxide there?
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I just said it works well to kill tumor tissue.
How do you know?
Yes. How do you know?
I don't know. That's for another stream. I don't want to get canceled for fucking medical misinformation on this bullshit platform.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Well, if
wouldn't
you were
want
on Rumble, we wouldn't get canceled at all.
that.
We are on Rumble, but I still have a little bit of an investment in this channel too on this side, so on
You know.
YouTube. So
Got to cut the cord, Wookie. Cut the cord.
I know, but yeah, well, fuck. Cut the cord.
Cut the cord.
Snip, snip.
Yeah, snip, snip. Snip, snip. You know what? It's 6:30, and I'm going to call it. It's late. We're talking about shit. The show ended probably about an hour ago anyway. But I had fun talking with everybody and conversation with Cool Frog and B-Dog and
Yeah.
the Prophet of Time.
Yeah.
Prophet of Time. And Wef Patsy.
It wasn't a show.
Wef Patsy.
Well, the jury's still out there.
Yeah.
Time Prophet.
Look into biophoton discovered. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on. Look at sunlight energy stored in the nucleus of cells responsible for the 16. That's wow, that's cool.
Huh.
Well, Patsy, are you here in the States or are you abroad?
Abroad?
Abroad, like not from the United States, like another country.
Oh,
Abroad?
I thought you meant like a parkour.
No, he's not. No, asshole. Will do. Cool Frog.
Canada.
Are you in? Are you a Cool Frog on Rumble? Right. So we can just look you up that way and subscribe to your channel.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
All right. Okay,
Oh, he's
Canada.
over there on
Nice.
the East Coast. Nice.
Is that good? Is that good over there? There's not any
don't know.
nutters over that way, is
I don't know. A lot of trees.
there?
I watched this series on Hulu called Shoresy. It is hilarious.
Wait, he's a hot rod.
Hot bro.
Yeah. Can I drop a Discord? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, so it's Cool Frog on Rumble, everybody.
Okay.
Jump on over there,
All
look
right.
him up, and subscribe.
I'll be on a different name on Rumble though.
There it
I've
is.
never actually been on that Discord, so
There we go. I don't
never
dabble in
been
that. I was late for my fucking show. It's just fucking working for the man. Gonna pop the man. Homie, don't play that.
You need to
What a
figure out
great
way to
show.
Work for yourself.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah. What a great
Yeah.
show though, in living color. You
Yes.
got oh my god. Dude, that right there. You couldn't have that on today. These some of these people would like melt into a puddle of shit because just the comedy, it's comedy gold. Keenan Ivory Wayans is a frigging genius
Oh, well,
when he created that.
him
Is
and
he
his
brought-
brother.
The Wayans.
Yeah, but he brought all those people together.
It launched
Yeah.
careers, man.
Oh, massive careers. Look at Jim Carrey.
Jamie Foxx,
Jamie Foxx, that's right.
David Allen
Yep.
Greer.
David, yep. Tommy Davidson
I like that.
before cocaine.
I wrote a song about it. Want to hit it go.
Oh God, David Allen Greer is hilarious as shit.
Veracruz.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Funniest. Yeah, he was funnier than shit on that show. Oh my God. And the back and forth between him and Damon Wayans on some skits were
Yeah.
friggin' just gold.
Or
Like the one where, oh my God.
when Jamie Foxx would dress up as Shanae.
Oh fuck! I got you. And fucking. Oh my god, that was funnier than shit. Tommy Davidson's reaction on the fucking what was it
The dating game kind of
fucking
thing.
dating game kind of thing. Fucking Tommy Davidson comes out and fucking like it's like fucking he's about to hit the ceiling, dude. He's like, holy fuck that. Get me out of here, motherfucker. I got you.
Like my favorite character on that show was Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh my god.
Good thing.
Let me show you something. Oh my god, dude. Oh, the best skit was the Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Keenan, Ivory, and Damon. It was
They're doing a spoof on the Smothers
God.
Brothers.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was the best. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
We would watch that and wrestling.
Yes. Yes. That and wrestling. Fucking
And
Monday
the
Night
Stooges.
Raw, Monday Night Nitro, Thursday night, whatever. All that. The Three Stooges and In Living Color.
We would
With
watch
J-Lo shaking her ass.
Yeah. Before she was anybody.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that. I haven't seen them in living color.
Yeah. It was
I've certainly seen Monday Night Raw and Nitro. So
yeah, no, Cool Frog. I don't.
No,
think
I don't
the
have
guys
one.
do.
no, I don't do this.
I do. I'm on X. I'm on Rumble
On X, yeah.
and YouTube, and I have an Instagram account, but it's kind of like I don't know.
No, I don't.
Facebook. I have a Facebook. Wookie Fever presents Facebook too. So. But that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
What's the X account? It is Wookie Fever presents, just like the Rebel channel. Wookie Fever presents. I'm on there. Yeah. Yes, I bother. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. But yeah, on X. And originally, the only reason why I got an X account or a Twitter account at that time was because all my favorite YouTubers in the pop culture sphere were on Twitter and going back and forth and stuff. And I figured, okay, well, I'll go on Twitter, get an account. I'll follow, all my favorite people. And it ended up turning me on to a whole bunch of other different people through Twitter. I met Lady Gravemaster from, she used to be the producer for Gary's show, FNT. I met her on there. She's great. And then got acquainted with The Problem Being, which was awesome, which he brought me into the other sphere of other creators, smaller creators, like
Mr.
Cardinal Sin, who's passed away, Mr. Brown Alliance, who's still going pretty strong. Also, Captain Cockney Spock, who is now Captain Finity, but I don't think he has his channel anymore. I think someone took him down for whatever reason. I don't know. He's on X.
Oh, he's still around on X.
Yeah, he's on X. Yeah. Still working on his comic book with Dillard Draws, so hopefully that'll come out. It looks kind of interesting. The stuff that I've seen that Dillard did on that book, it's really cool. I would like to see the finished product, and pick up a copy if I could, but we'll see when he brings it. I have been on a few live streams, probably. Yeah. That's where you and I formally met. We were on Cardinal Sin's Sunday stream, and the Time Prophet and I were guests on there on the quiz show, which was pretty cool. We had a good time.
Well,
I had a good time.
I was just saying to Time Prophet earlier, we'll have to get him back on here because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've had Time Prophet live with us.
Yeah, I got to find Problem Being because he got kicked off of Twitter.
Again?
The only way to commute. Well, it's been a couple of months, but apparently it's a perma ban, according to
really?
Noel,
Okay.
according to Noel over at the Irish Zone channel.
I see. It's a perma
yeah.
ban, right?
Yeah, and so the only way to communicate with him is through Instagram. But he's so busy doing his Doctor Who stuff that he doesn't respond. Like takes him like about a month before he decides to check his stuff. But other people like I think Mr. Brown has his phone number, and I think Noel over there at the Irish Zone has his too. So they communicate quite a lot. I think Daniel does too.
Yeah.
Daniel Leach.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got a good channel, by the way.
If you like your wrestling, stuff, tune into Daniel's channel.
My Friday shows are open mic from 3 a.m. till I end. Just say, yeah, there you go. I hear you, brother. I hear you. There you go, man. Oh, my God. Wait, what's this? What do you got going over here, Web Patsy? I'm on X investing in WEF crypto project, EWT earnings, ESG narrative to handcuff and tax humanity into. Yeah, ESG sucks. We also will try to profit from it. If they win, I'm rich. If they lose, we're free. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I hear that.
So it's a win-win.
Oh, there you go. That's right. 14-hour shows, 2 weeks in a row. Wow, man. That's kicking it, dude. I can't do that. 14. I wish I could, but yeah, I don't have the time, man. I gotta pay bills and shit.
Yeah.
This stupid shit job I got.
You gotta be adulting all the time.
Yeah.
That's shite.
Although this job is
Yeah.
this job I have, and I'm glad I have it, and I'm glad I took it, is the best job I've probably ever had since being in the golf business. So, yep.
Yeah, but the golf business is more fun.
Yeah, people come and go, makes it interesting. Yep, absolutely. I've watched a couple long streams before. I know Cardinal Sin used to try to do the old midnight to midnight thing. Yeah, he didn't even get halfway. He didn't get to noon. But it was fun, watching him try and do stuff like that. But you got to keep it topical and stuff like that if you have the right guests and moving stuff around. And if you're like me, where I'm on a time crunch trying to get something put together for the show, and it sucks. But tomorrow night should be a good one. We got a good subject with the Smithsonian. You should stop by, Cool Frog. We're going to talk about the Smithsonian Institute and whether or not it's an actual museum or not. Going to be on my channel, Bunny's channel on YouTube, and also both of our channels on Rumble. So you can catch us on Rumble over there tomorrow night. 4? It's 4 p.m. over there. 4 p.m. tomorrow. Yep. So, but yeah, I got to cut this off. It's like it's past my dinner time.
Yeah. I got the spud going, what's for dinner?
Yeah. But hey, I want to thank everybody for being in the chat. Thank you, Cool Frog, for coming by. Thank you, Time Prophet. Thank you, the Wef Patsy, for being here. Not Brian Young was in the chat as they started. I wasn't here, but thank you, Not Brian, for being in the chat. Thank you, Good Stuff. Love to do a stream with you guys again. You and the wife, this is good stuff for good people. I really would like to do a stream with you guys again sometime on my channel or the Bunnies. So anyway, again, thanks to everybody in the chat. Thanks for everybody who participated in the poll. All right. Till the next one, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
I think we're just going to cut it off. I'm not even going to do a freaking intro.
Bye, everybody.
Actually,
Bye-bye.
I think I am going to do I'm going to do an outro. Hold on, let me find it.
You mean you don't know?
Yeah. Well,
Too many buttons, I tell you.
Probably being different music for it, so I might as well do something. Okay. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you.
Night.
And hopefully we'll see you all again tomorrow in tomorrow's chat on the Cryptids and Conspiracy Show on my channel and Bunnies at 4 tomorrow. And I'll see you.
We all just want to party. Yes, we don't care what we're told. No, we only just go.